What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, Carly Bell came out with a thing basically talking about if the season continues the way it is or not, if Vandersloot's out. This is all hyperboles, people, so don't get upset. All hyperboles. She talked about trading Angel Reese or Camila Cardoso. You're going to have to trade one of them. And she basically said that Camila is worth more than Angel Reese. And I'm going to tell Carly, I never liked that you're reporting. People were giving you praise. I don't like it. I think all of y'all are ops. You're just a nicer op. That's just all it is to me. I know how Chicago people do. They'll have that one reporter who act like they're on the player side when they're not. They're really on the front office side, but they just try to talk about the player to make the fans believe that, hey, you know, I'm for the player. Support my paper. Support my page. You know, that's how they are. You know, that's what they do. You know? That's how it happens. So, how is Camila Cardoso worth more than Angel Reese? And don't give me that 6'7" crap. Don't do it. Do not give me that 6'7" crap. This is not dissing Camila. Don't give me that 6'7" crap. Okay? I need y'all to tell me, when has Camila had a better year than Angel Reese? Camila's not having a better year than Angel Reese right now. Now, I want both of them traded. Both of them need to be traded. ASAP. They need to both be traded. They both need to be let go from that team. The sky is nothing but a farm system. I know you people have heard, you women and men have heard that before about a farm system. Usually what teams do, they get players, they kind of use them a little bit, develop them, but they're not good at developing. They most likely don't know what to do with them. So what they're going to do is they're going to trade them off. Sometimes players just leave on their own accord, or they ask to be traded so they could get out of there. So that's what happened with I believe the old CBA. And then when they changed the CBA, some players were held hostage more or put on these guaranteed contracts, which is protecting a lot of the veterans. So Carly Bell is her, Just Poe, Annie Costa Beach. They all are sleeping with the damn front offices, allegedly. This is allegedly. They're sleeping with them. And that's what they are. That's what they're doing. You know, we've you know, people have destroyed Angel Reese's character. They've disrespected her. And I mean, hey, that's what they do, man. You know, that's what people do. People be disrespectful, you know. However, Angel Reese has 86 rebounds right now through these games, and she has 11 steals. Like, that's insane from a 4. But people are not praising it because defense isn't sexy. People want to see the logo 3. People want to see the BS shot. You know, it's like, all right, man. Like, offense, yes, is entertaining. But defense helps you win the game, win championships. Everybody can't score. And then when I tell somebody, if all 3 of these players score, 1 score 40 and 2 score 20, and then they lose like 80, they like lose like 80 something to like 100 something. You know what they said? Oh man, because it was a team game, like nobody else helped out. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. It's a team game. And then people like a superstar. A superstar is a role player. See, Carly Bell and these people don't know basketball, so what they're doing is they're trying to diminish Angel so they can try to get her out of the way. They're still mad and angry. This is why the media tears her down, because they don't want her to succeed because of what she did to Caitlin Clark. They believe that was a travesty. They believe that black woman had no right to wave her hand in that white woman's face, and that's the facts. And then people are going to say, no, that's not it. She can't make a layup. Well, dog, like, yeah, she's not making her layups. She's making layups, but she's not making them. But she's still defending and rebounding at a higher level than anybody else in the league. And plus, her being a 4, she's an undersized 4. So she should be taking more mid-range shots. Nafisa Collier don't go for layups all the time. She take mid-range shots or she's shooting. Stewie does the same thing. Asia does the same thing. These players don't settle for going to layups all the time because it's crowded down there and they like to get their shot off. Plus, they have range because they've been practicing it for their whole career. They've stretched out from playing inside the paint to at least extending their range. She's a second-year player. Nafisa didn't get to where she's at until year 5, I believe. Year 4 or 5. But it's like people are seeing what's happening now. They think Angel need to do that. There's no excuse. And I'm like, dude, she's in her 2nd year. Nafisa's in her damn 8th year. And this is why I say we got to get these bums out of the sport now before they collude it and they tear it down like they do the NBA. The NBA spaces are trash now because you got dummies who think they know basketball. And then you got people like my boy, man, saying like, well, Angel brings it on herself. She shouldn't say nothing. That's the most house Negro thing I ever heard of. I told him. I said, bro, I F with you, but you a house Negro right now, man. So you gonna tell a woman she can't say or feel how she feels? That's what I'm saying, man. We got too many soft people today, man, who tell you to shut up and just play. But the media can talk bad about you. They can tear you down. They can throw you under the bus all they want, right? Right? Y'all don't even understand all that, man. Y'all fall for the okie doke all the time. All the time. It's crazy work. Crazy work. So Carly Bell putting that out there, does that mean that trade's gonna happen? Yes. I believe that Angel is gonna be traded because they see what's going on the internet. Jeff P is realizing that he effed up, so he's gonna scapegoat Angel Reese like he's been doing since he's been there. He's been scapegoating her, and you know, hopefully she can go to another situation where she can actually play and develop and get a chance to do what she has to do. But I don't even trust that, because I think the league is targeting to try to get her out the league. The way it's looking, allegedly. Like, it's sad what's happened to this girl who everyone loved to watch. They basically tore her down to shreds. And her mother's not happy about it. She don't understand it. Everybody don't understand it. Like, she's scrutinized for what? So now, I could see her leaving, being traded. Angel realizes that the media doesn't have her back. She realizes the organization don't have her back. She realized that a long time ago with the unveiling of the facility. She did not like how that was handled. How you don't have your face. That's when I realized that they don't believe in Angel Reese as the face. They believe in Bantam, Onawerie, E. Will. They believe in them as the faces. They don't believe in Angel Reese or Camila Cardoso. But look, they could trade her, and then they're gonna have Camila there, so Camila could do what she got to do. As soon as Camila, if she goes overseas, which she is, if I'm Camila, I stay. I don't even come back to this crap, because Camila was hinting at that she loves it in China. She loves it over there. She loves it over there better than the W, because they know how to treat their players. America don't know how to treat their players as stars. This is why a lot of players are celebrated more overseas. Like Kobe Bryant was hated for years here, but he was loved overseas. He was loved overseas. You know what I'm saying? Because America is full of haters. You got nothing but haters in America. That's why I told you. That's why America going through what they're going through now. You see this crap that's going on in LA, right? Why do you think that's happening? Because you got a bunch of idiots here. The education system is terrible here, and each generation gets stupider by the second. So they've literally tore to shreds. Angel should be traded. If I'm gonna trade her, she ought to go to New York, because Teaspoon is there. And she would be loved more in New York. I don't want her in Seattle, because that fan base is crabs too. I don't want her in LA, because they're a terrible franchise as well. Look at what they're doing to Rakia. Las Vegas, I don't know if I want her there, because I don't know if Asia's going to be there after this year. Because I'm getting some, I'm going to talk about it on the Patreon. Because my boy MJ Lover, shout out to MJ Lover. Big Daddy Long Dong of the Day, pause. He made a great point to me last night, and I see it. I think that might happen, because I think this is set up for her to go there. So we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I'll talk about it on the Patreon later. What I'm hearing, what could happen. But if Angel's traded, she ought to be traded to, I don't know if she'll go to Atlanta. You know, I don't know. But I possibly could see her going, I could possibly see her going to New York, because Teaspoon is there. You know what I'm saying? So this is a quick video. Carly Bell basically saying what she said. I agree with her. Like, let her go. If you know, she's been treated terribly by Chicago. Chicago as a city don't care about her. Only some of y'all. She needs to leave, because Chicago Sky is a bum franchise. They don't develop their players. Jeff P don't know what he's doing. He needs to go. Angel's been put in a bad predicament, because they're not using her to her strengths. And they didn't build the team right, man. But, you know, the front office ain't going to get no smoke. You know, they're just going to push it off on the players and all, you know. That's just what it is. But Angel needs to leave for her mental health, because she ain't going to get it there. Nobody got her back on the team. Like I told you, after that Indiana game, Angel Reese realized what was up. She realized what was up. And I know Ariel and them had her back in the Dallas game when she was going back and forth. No. When Aaliyah Boston put her hands on Angel Reese, that's when I knew it was done in Chicago. Angel needs to go. That team don't have any dogs on it. Nobody even attempted to have her back on the court. They didn't. They ain't even attempt to have her back on the court. But hey, it is what it is, guys. Guys and gals, I'm out. You know, like I said, y'all know the nuances. I ain't got to tell you what to do. Y'all know what to do. You know you guys can super chat. You know you guys can do all of that. Cashapp in the description box. I'm going to holler at you guys and gals later. I'm out. Deezy.